Coming to you from the Lydia Media Studios in the heart of Lewiston, Auburn, it's Lydia's Lunch Bunch, LA's afternoon morning show with Mark and Pam. We're covering news and events in the greater LA area and talking to the people making a difference in our community. Feel free to share your comments, questions, or suggestions via email at podcast@lydiamediallc.com.
Today's show is brought to you by Roopers, Beverage, and Redemption. When it comes to beer, wine, and spirits, don't botch it, squatch it. At 4 locations in Lewiston, Auburn, and Oxford. Learn more at roopersbeverage.com. And remember, the party starts at Roopers.
Well, Pam, a new month is on the way, and that means we got a new shipment in from our friends at Roopers Beverage and Redemption for our Tasting Tales Fridays. And today we are going to be sampling some super light blue chill Vodka+Ade, which I guess is like a boozy Gatorade, something like that.
Which I think sounds counterproductive.
Counterproductive, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do what you can, right?
Yes. So, I'm going to guess this is a fairly new product.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I'm super excited to try it.
Yeah.
I'll be interested. Yeah.
All right.
I think Kevin's going to be disappointed he didn't come in today.
Probably. So before we get to the sampling of the Super Light Blue Chill Vodka+Ade, let's take a look at some headlines for Friday, May 29th.
The city of Auburn broke ground on its new public safety building at 550 Minot Ave. The new facility will serve as police and fire department headquarters. It replaces the current fire department's central station, which is over 50 years old. City manager Phil Crowell said it is an investment not only in bricks and mortar, but in the people who protect our residents.
According to analysis from construction research group Construction Coverage, home prices have increased in Maine more than nearly every other state in the nation over the last decade. Maine ranks third behind Idaho and New Hampshire. Over the last 10 years, home prices have increased over 110% in Maine. Yikes.
Insane. The Sun Journal reports that the former Ramada Inn on Pleasant Street in Lewiston will soon become a Clarion Hotel. Following a multi-million-dollar renovation, the hotel will feature a conference center, restaurant, fitness room, grand ballroom, and a business center. A ribbon cutting and grand opening event will take place on June 18th at 11:30 a.m.
And the Auburn Fire Department announced Delian Valeriani and Jenica Sawell have passed their National Registry paramedic exams, earning their licenses as paramedics. The 14-month journey includes 500 hours of classroom instruction and a minimum of 550 clinical hours. Sawell also received the Clinical Excellence Award. Now it's time for the weather.
Rain or shine, it's all okay. Grab your uke and start the day. You don't need perfect skies above. Hey, just a song and a little love.
Cloudy today with rain starting later this afternoon. A high of 62 and a low of 46. Cloudy tomorrow with morning rain. High 54, low 41. And cloudy on Sunday with later afternoon showers with a high of 62 and a low of 41. I thought you said it was almost June.
I did, but I didn't say the weather was going to be great. I think it's supposed to rain until July, according to my phone.
Lovely.
Yeah. In sports, the Red Sox did what the Red Sox do. They lost to the Atlanta Braves 10-2. Boston hits the road for a weekend series with the Cleveland Guardians starting tonight at 7.
The Maine Mayhem women's football team will host the Buffalo Blizzard at the Don Rue Field in Lewiston tomorrow at 6 p.m.
On the high school scoreboard in baseball, Brunswick beat Edward Little 4-3, and Oak Hill trounced Madison 24-1.
In softball, Edward Little beat out Brunswick 20-2, and Oak Hill trounced Madison 21-1.
My goodness.
Woo!
Oak Hill teams leaving devastation in their wake. In boys lacrosse, Bonnie Eagle beat Oxford Hills 16-6, Edward Little over Maranacook Winthrop 14-8, and Oak Hill beat Camden Hills 10-3.
In girls lacrosse, Camden Hills beat Oxford Hills 16-5, and Morse outplayed Leavitt 20-8.
And that is your news, weather, and sports. And right now it's time for the podcast segment that is Swimming the Twin Cities. It's time for famous people birthdays.
They're famous. It's their birthdays. It's famous people birthdays. It's famous people birthdays.
Let's take a look at FPBs for May the 29th, shall we?
Sure.
All right. We're going to start off with Melanie Brown, who is better known as Scary Spice of the Spice Girls, or Mel B. She's also a judge on America's Got Talent.
All right.
Yeah, 51 years old today. Lisa Whelchel is 63 years old today. She was a Mouseketeer on the new Mickey Mouse Club and also played Blair on The Facts of Life.
Yes, better known as Blair.
Yes, and she also was a contestant on Survivor Philippines, and she tied for second
Look
place.
at her go.
Singer Melissa Etheridge, 65 years old today. Melissa is still touring, playing the big hits, I'm sure. I'm the Only One, If I Wanted To, Come to My Window, and Yes, I Am.
All right.
Her third album, I think, was her breakthrough. That came out in 1993.
Yeah, that sounds right. I'd go see her. I've never seen Melissa Etheridge.
Oh, I'm sure she's a powerhouse on stage. Danny Elfman of Oingo Boingo.
Oingo Boingo. I just like saying that.
73 years old today. Oingo Boingo, by the way, is the band. Have you ever seen the movie Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield?
Not probably through and through, but I know the movie you're talking about.
Yeah, so his son's in college, and his son throws a big party, and Oingo Boingo is the band playing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think they're probably more well known for that than they are for anything they've done on MTV. However, Danny Elfman scores movies like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a pretty impressive list.
Yes, he scored Beetlejuice and Batman and Mission Impossible, Men in Black, Spy Kids, Spider-Man, Alice in Wonderland, and so many more. But that's just a small sample of his
and
work.
kind of all over the place. I mean, Batman to Alice in Wonderland, Mission Impossible, those are all very different movies.
Yeah, guys getting it done. Those are your FPBs. Now it's time for some OTDs. It happened on this day. It happened on this day. It happened on this day.
17 years ago in 2009, Pixar's Up was released. That
Really?
was a good one.
17 years
17 years.
ago. Did you get a little teary on that one?
You know, I didn't watch that one until much later. I didn't watch it when it first came out. And I did hear that people got a little teary-eyed.
Yeah.
I mean, when I finally watched it, yes.
I think
a little lump in my throat.
of all the Pixar movies, that one hit me the hardest.
Yeah.
Because it was so relatable.
18 years ago, in 2008, comedy legend Harvey Korman died at 81 after complications from an aneurysm.
Remember him from the Carol Burnett show?
Okay, I don't know who he is.
Oh, and then he was in Mel Brooks' Blazing Saddles.
Okay.
And he was also in History of the World Part 1.
All right.
And
so is he more famous for the movies he was in or stand-up?
I don't know. When I hear Harvey Korman, I think of the untouchable comedy trio of Carol Burnett, Harvey Korman, and Tim Conway.
Okay.
Like that show, that Carol Burnett show, they were just incredible.
20 years ago, in 2006, Christopher Knight married Adrienne Curry on the second season of VH1's My Fair Brady. You know him as Peter Brady on The Brady Bunch, and her as the first winner of America's Next Top Model. They divorced in 2012. 22 years ago, in 2004, the World War II Memorial was dedicated in Washington, D.C. after a 4-day reunion of veterans on the National Mall. 28 years ago, in 1998, Cindy Crawford married her second husband, Rand Gerber. Today is their 28th anniversary. Her first husband was Richard Gere. They were married from 1991 to 1995. 42 years ago, in 1984, Tina Turner released her big comeback album, Private Dancer, which included What's Love Got to Do With It, Private Dancer, and Better Be Good to Me.
She took over in the mid-'80s.
She did.
You could not
She was
turn
a
on
force.
TV or turn on a radio, for that matter, without seeing or hearing Tina Turner in the mid-'80s. She just resurrected her career, and she did it in a big, big way.
She did.
And she was also in that Mad Max movie, too, Thunderdome, I think, or Beyond Thunderdome it was. Yeah, did some acting. She left Ike, and she just like...
Yeah, she's like, who needs you?
Yeah.
49 years ago, in 1977, A.J. Foyt became the first 4-time winner of the Indy 500. Janet Guthrie, who was the first woman to qualify for the race, was forced to drop out after the 27th lap due to engine trouble.
If you get an opportunity, folks, check out the ESPN documentary. It's a 30 for 30 on Janet Guthrie, the first woman to qualify for the Indy 500. It's really good.
73 years ago, in 1953, Sir Edmund Hillary of New Zealand and Sherpa Tenzing Norgay of Nepal became the first climbers to reach the top of Mount Everest. When asked what their first thought was when they reached the summit, Hillary replied, "How to get down." How the am I gonna get down? What did we just do?
That's a long way down. How are we gonna manage that?
Thinking that before you go up, I can't imagine.
Yeah, I think the advantage to being the first is you're not climbing past skeletons on your way up. Right?
Yeah. It's like Indiana Jones when they're going on all their adventures and trying to get through things, and they're seeing all the dead people that tried before them and did not succeed.
Yep.
84 years ago, in 1942, Bing Crosby recorded White Christmas on a hot spring day.
Somehow
Isn't that funny?
managed to make it feel like Christmas.
He was dreaming of a white Christmas.
That's true. Yeah.
I guess maybe he doesn't like the heat.
Well, Bing, you should move to Maine.
Doesn't get hot here.
Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of heat here. So. There you go. Those are your FPBs and OTDs for May the 29th.
Whether you want a sit-down meal or a grab-and-go, Pat's Pizza in Auburn offers delicious sandwiches, pasta, salads, and pizza at family-friendly prices. Pat's Pizza, serving the L.A. area since 1985. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 85 Center Street in Auburn. Online at patsauburn.com.
Now what, Mark?
And now...
What do we do now?
Pam, we're going to welcome our guest into the studio.
Super Lyte?
Super Lyte Blue Chill Vodka+Ade. And is that a 12-ounce can that we have?
It is not.
It is not.
It is a 19.2 ounce.
It looked pretty big.
I thought it was a 16 ounce. It is not. It is 19.
19 ounces, and this particular beverage, according to the Super Lyte website, has a smooth, bold flavor that meets an icy cool finish for a refreshingly crisp experience from start to finish. I don't know who their copywriter is, but they use the word finish twice in the same sentence. Super Lyte, if you need some help, hit us up over here at Lydia Media.
We can help.
We'll hook you up.
We can help.
This particular beverage is 4.5% ABV, 0 grams of sugar, 90 calories, and that is for a 12-ounce can.
I was going to say per serving,
yeah,
yes.
per serving. 0 bubbles, and it is gluten-free. They also have some other flavors like fruit punch, orange, lemon lime, and our flavor today, blue chill.
Blue chill, which is what? Raspberry, blueberry?
I don't know. But you can get this beverage on sale at your local Roopers for $3.59 a can.
All right, for the big cans.
I would think so.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the one we have, and
yeah.
that's the information that Jen gave us.
Very cool.
Yeah. So this should be interesting.
How blue is? Do you think it's going to be as blue as the?
I don't know if it can be.
Blueberry muffin. We still have that in there, don't we?
We do.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that's pretty blue. Oh, it smells. It smells unnatural. Oh, that does smell like an energy drink.
It does. It 100% smells like, well, Gatorade almost, or
My goodness,
it smells like the Kool-Aid we made as kids.
it does.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
And here we go.
I'm gonna drink the Kool-Aid.
Cheers, Pam.
Cheersing.
Bottoms up. Wow,
It does taste like Gatorade.
it does.
It hit me funny at first, and now I actually like it.
Yeah, my first instinct is this is really good. I would describe this as dangerous.
Yeah, 100%.
You can easily, it's not a sipper.
See, I know it's quaffable.
It's quaffable.
I know a lot of people don't like bubbles or really can't have bubbles. So a lot of drinks are making their drinks specifically without bubbles.
Yeah.
I like the bubbles because it makes me drink slower. So if I'm really thirsty, if
You're
I'm
gonna
somewhere
chug
on a
it.
hot day
Yeah.
and I'm really thirsty, I could accidentally just chug that thinking there's no alcohol in it.
It is 4.5, so it's not overly strong.
Yeah.
Like what we had last week. I think it was 35%.
Yes. Yeah, that was a little different.
Yeah,
All
this
right.
is equivalent to, I think, a Bud Light. I think as far as alcohol content.
Yeah, I think somewhere in there. That might even be 4.2.
It is. On the nose, Pam. Look at that. 4.2 for Bud Light. Yeah, so this is a bit stronger than a Bud Light, but it tastes great. I'm into it. And I'm not usually a fan of beverages where the color and the smell is unnatural, but
The color,
It's fun.
the color to me, yes, is off-putting.
Yeah.
But drink it from the can or out of a Stanley, and you'll never see it. It's all good.
I'm a fan. Well done, Super Lyte.
Yep. Thank you, Roopers.
Yes.
Yeah, I love this because I never would have picked this up. They have other flavors, did you?
Yes, fruit punch, orange, and lemon lime.
Ooh.
And that's what they have in their 8-packs. So you get 2 of each.
I would try the lemon lime. I think if I were to go in there and want to buy this and see the flavors, lemon lime's probably the first one I'd pull.
I agree.
But the
And
blue chill is delicious.
my favorite Gatorade is like the original, just
Yeah, lemon lime, yeah.
Gatorade.
There's sea salt in it.
Really?
Yes, which helps with
hydration.
hydration.
It's kind of like you're multitasking. Because like if you're out and being active,
Yeah.
we
Should have some of these at our kickball tournament. Is that what you're saying?
I got the sea salt for hydration. It's low calorie. It's gluten free, 0 sugar, and yet I'm also getting a little bit of alcohol in here.
It checks all the boxes.
All the boxes.
If I was in a beverage dating game, this one would check all the boxes.
Yep. And you probably go home with it, right?
Yes. At least ask for its number.
Stay up late at night,
Yes.
texting. Super Light Blue Chill.
Yes.
So,
Talk for hours.
yes. So how sweaty is your can? Looking for a vehicle, but don't love the car shopping experience? At K&R Auto Sales on Center Street in Auburn, Frankie Campbell is known as your friend in the car business. That means no pressure, honest conversations, and helping you find the right vehicle for your budget and your life. Stop by K&R Auto Sales today and see how easy buying a car can feel when you've got a friend on your side. All right, Pam, I got a list of things here. They are signs that you've made it in life.
Oh, geez.
And I don't think
I'm going to go home after this and drink some more.
there are 10 of these. Well, it all depends how you define making it in life. These are all what appears to be things you can buy. If that's important to you, this list will make sense to you. It's not really important to me. One of them is the latest iPhone. I don't know what model my iPhone is, but it's pretty old. I've had it for at least 6-7 years.
Yeah.
And the reason why I keep it is because it works.
Apple has become really good at making their old products stop working.
Yep.
So you have to get the new one.
Yep.
Yeah, I determined in the last few years that I'm officially old because I don't give a shit about the new phone. I'd rather just keep the one I have because I know how it works. I'm familiar with it. Even updating the operating or the latest.
Oh, the system updates? Yeah. There's one that's, I've been receiving notifications about it. Yeah, whatever.
You're like,
if it happens,
plug
it
your
happens.
phone in for the automatic update.
Yeah.
I will say it updated recently, and there's a new, my favorite thing about the updates is the new emojis. They have a new one. I don't know if I have it. Oh, no, I don't have it yet, but someone sent it to me. It's an espresso martini. They have a regular martini emoji with the olive in it.
Yep.
But now I guess they have an espresso martini emoji, which I was like, she sent it to me. She goes, "This made me think of you." And I was like,
Aw,
is that a problem?
maybe you had some good times with the espresso martinis.
She should have sent it to Kevin because he's the one that makes them. So,
Is he the bartender
yes.
at your house?
He's the cook. He's the bartender.
So you're well taken care of.
Yes. I do the cleaning. He does his own laundry. And I mowed the lawn last weekend.
Nice.
Yes. It was funny because we don't have our lawnmower at our new house. So I ended up going to borrow someone's pusher. And I dropped him off at the horseshoe tournament that he was playing at. And I'm like, can we just take your car? And he's like, yeah. So I dropped him off, left. And then we have a Ring camera. So a little while later, he's like, now I know why you wanted to take my truck. Because I was mowing the lawn.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yeah, so I'm not and never have been addicted to my phone. Now, like less than ever. And you can see my screen. It's all black and white. I thought iPhones were great when they first came out. Now I just, or smartphones in general. Now I just can't stand them.
Yeah.
I'm not
It's
on the
because
social media.
We got so consumed with them.
That's right. And we had a news story yesterday on the podcast about the new law that was passed banning cell phones in schools. And they did a study and found that this generation of kids spends at least 6 hours a day on their phones.
Mm-hmm. I don't doubt it.
Whew.
At least 6 hours. Yeah, it's crazy.
So this list right here, it says rich people take you to their garage to show you their luxury sports car and take you out for joyrides. However, middle-class people take you to their garage to show you their second refrigerator. Okay, that's one thing I did have. the list
Evan and I are in the market for a second refrigerator. Does that mean we've made it?
I put mine out on my front lawn, and it was gone within an hour.
So primarily we want the second refrigerator to hold ice. The refrigerator that came in the house that we bought doesn't have an ice maker, but it's a perfectly fine refrigerator. So we found a smaller refrigerator, not like a mini one, but a smaller refrigerator that has an ice maker, has a freezer and refrigerator. Because also, once in a while, we'll like overbuy beverages.
Sure.
And it takes up so much space, and then we have no room. So I'm like, we just need a refrigerator downstairs for our extra beverages.
For your hydration, right? Your hydration.
For our super light.
Yeah. Ours came in handy. I kept ours in the garage, and it came in handy when the kids were still at home. Because, like you said,
now not so much.
Out of room, and now one does the trick for us. But yeah, having a garage refrigerator was pretty cool. So this list, it's a survey. They asked people to rank the biggest modern status symbols to show that you've really made it in life. And I've looked over this list. I have none of these things. So I obviously have not made it in life. One of them that we already mentioned is the latest iPhone. Another is a high-end watch. I don't wear watches. I don't wear any jewelry, so no interest in that. A luxury handbag. Not into that?
No.
Okay.
God. Sometimes we'll watch trash shows, and we were watching, it was like Perfect Match or some stupid singles show or whatever. Yeah. And this girl was talking about how her last boyfriend bought her a $4,000 handbag. I'm like, what? I cannot know.
Yeah.
I'm taking a vacation with $4,000. I'm not buying a handbag.
But I think if you have that much money, though, $4,000 is nothing. If you're a multimillionaire or a billionaire, it's like,
I guess. I'll never know what that feels like.
Yeah, to people like us, it's like, are you crazy? $4,000 for a handbag? I spent $4,000 on my last car. How about an at-home sauna?
Ooh.
That sounds pretty cool.
I would do one of those.
I would too. Out of everything on this list, that's probably, or the next one, which is a hot tub or a pool.
Yeah.
Or a plunge pool.
I was just going to say a hot tub and sauna in my backyard sounds like money well spent.
Yep. Even in Maine.
Especially in Maine.
Yes, it'd be worth it for the 4 months.
You can use a hot tub 10 months out of the year.
True.
Because the nights get cool.
Yep.
But yeah, I had one. I owned a house in Mechanic Falls for a long time, and when I moved to Texas, I sold a lot of my stuff, and then rented it out. I had a hot tub, and it was a 3-person hot tub that plugged into a 120 outlet instead of a 220.
Wow.
It literally, I barely saw my electric bill go up. I loved it. Literally drained it and refilled it, probably more than I should have, but it was such an easy process. It wasn't a huge hot tub. Plus, Trevor and his friends were using it, so every time they used it, I would drain it.
I got a project.
Teenage boys, gross. So, yes. But I would do it all over again. That was, I loved it. And I had it during, I don't know if you remember, but the winter of 2017 and 2018, there were weeks and weeks and weeks on end that it was below zero, Arctic temperatures for a stretch with the lows, right? I would not have survived those months or those weeks without my hot tub. Yeah. I'd get out of the hot tub and literally immediately put my foot in a flip-flop to get back into the house, and I would stick to the ground.
Oh, because it started freezing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yep.
Anyway, love a hot tub.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking.
What
about
else
it.
we got?
Might have to have
Mark?
a conversation with Sherry when I get home. So, how about you might be into this one? Designer shoes.
Yes, because shoes are important. They have to be comfortable. And if you buy trash shoes, they either fall apart really quickly or your feet hurt and your legs just get tired. I'm old now. Definitely tell I'm old now. Pam, shut up. I don't know. Designer shoes in a sense that for comfort, not looks, I guess.
Yep. Have you seen the commercials for those new slip-in Skechers?
I have a pair.
Do you?
Although it's because I got them from my aunt.
Do you like them?
Yeah, but when I wear them, I feel 90 years old.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they just kind of, I don't know.
Yeah.
They seem like old people shoes. And every time I see, I can't remember, who's the spokesperson for Skechers slip-on right now?
Oh, is
I'm
it
like,
Sofia Vergara?
maybe. And I think Howie Mandel did one too. I think I was like, they do not wear slip-on Skechers. I'm sorry. That is not happening.
They'll cash a check from Skechers, but they're not wearing the shoes. How about a walk-in closet? Do you have one at your new house?
Sort of. Only because we don't need that bedroom.
I was going to say, did you designate a room as your closet?
Yes.
My walk-in closet also has a window.
Yeah. Yes. Yep.
How about designer clothing?
I think again with the shoes.
Yeah.
I like to buy clothing that will withstand time. And I know some clothing will not. I mean, styles change, but I think shirts are like things like this, like little jackets and things like that. You just get things that will stand the test of time.
Yeah.
And I think anything that is cheap or inexpensive doesn't really, it's always way too trendy.
Right. And then it falls apart, and then it's relegated to the yard work pile of clothing. Right? I have one of those.
Yep.
It's just
I have
corner.
so many. With these lovely couple of days, I'm trying not to work, quote unquote. I switched over my closet because I do have clothes that I just put away for the winter and clothes that I'll put away for the summer. So I switched those clothes around. I have so many sweatshirts and T-shirts that I'm not willing to part with.
Yep.
I'm like, maybe someday we'll have a camp and I'll be able to put these sweatshirts that I don't really wear very often, but I don't want to get rid of. Such a weird.
Are these shirts that you got at events?
Some of them, yeah, for sure.
The sentimental value there.
Like I have a shirt from Sonder and Dram because we went there closing night and Mercier was handing out some of their T-shirts. And I got a sweatshirt from Pat's Pizza because I was like, hey, Dave.
Hook me up.
He hooked me up. I have a Gippers sweatshirt. I have all my running shirts, all the races I ran in that if I signed up in time, got a free shirt. So I have all those shirts. I have all my kickball tournament shirts. Yep. Which last year we hung up as flags, which we'll do again this year. Pretty soon. And we'll have the whole tent surrounded by different colored shirts.
Nice.
Yeah. Total random. And then a few concert shirts, and not concert, actually festival shirts, which are things that I don't wear. They're only things I'll wear to bed or working in the yard,
Right.
like you said.
And some of those shirts, some of the concert shirts, you're lucky if they survive one washing or two before they start falling apart or the print starts cracking.
Not the ones I bought, but I know what you mean. I think the concerts there's one specific headliner and you buy that shirt. Yeah, I wanted the whole lineup of who was there the whole weekend so I could remember instead of having to go fish back through photos or whatever.
How about an electric vehicle?
Not in Maine.
I'll probably wait a while, but yeah, we had a story recently on our news about electric vehicles, in extreme temperatures, which we do have here in the state of Maine, failing to perform.
Yeah, anything under 20 degrees or something like that, yeah. Yeah, if I lived in a climate that was pretty consistent, I think that would be ideal. And obviously, and I would definitely put an EV charger in my home.
Definitely.
I don't want to deal with trying to find.
Or you go to a gas station and plug in and wait for an hour and a half.
That seems ridiculous.
And the last one on this list is a backyard with an outdoor kitchen. I guess that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I wouldn't spend the money on it. I'm completely okay with just a grill and a nice patio set.
Dirigo Federal Credit Union is proud to call Lewiston Auburn home. Whether you're buying a house, saving for the future, or growing your business, we're here for you, right where you live. Visit dirigofcu.com and feel the difference of a credit union that truly knows LA.
All right, Pam, I think it's time for our ranking. What do you give the Super Lyte Blue Chill?
I am going to give this a 4. I almost gave it a 4.5, but one, I like bubbles. So there's a half a point. But I understand why there's no bubbles. I get it.
Yep.
And then the second half a point deduction is I don't like the artificial coloring.
Okay.
Those are my deductions, which I know, for a lot of people, they're like, those deductions have nothing to do with the flavor or how it tastes or anything. Of course, I haven't eaten yet this morning, so I do feel a little bit.
And it's funny, too, because our generation grew up.
Oh, yeah.
With the, ectoplasm coolers. And, when Neon Food and Beverage was in its infancy, that was, when we were growing up. I gave Super Lyte Blue Chill a 4.5. I liked it from start to finish. And like Pam, the only thing I don't like about it, I don't like the coloring. And I think I would like the lemon lime a little more than the Blue Chill. So
I guess we're going to have to go to Roopers.
Yeah, definitely.
And try the lemon lime.
Or just get the 8-pack.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wonder if they have a variety pack.
That's what they have.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, that's what they have on their website. So fruit punch, orange, lemon lime, and blue chill.
That's awesome.
Their 8-pack. And I'm going to guess they have that at Roopers as well. And if they don't, they can get it.
They can get it.
So there you go. Very high rankings for Super Lyte Blue Chill. Thanks once again to Roopers for hooking us up with yet another tasty beverage to sample on a Friday morning. What a great way to start the weekend. Right?
Oh, and the art walk starts tonight.
That's right.
Yes. Go head on down. Do the art walk. I always love that. There's so many cool things happening.
Every final Friday from May through September is Art Walk LA, and they turn the downtowns of Lewiston and Auburn into a bustling arts district. It's great for the businesses, too.
Yes.
Because a lot of times if you're not, if you don't walk down Lisbon Street or you're used to driving through, this gives you an opportunity to just slow down a little bit and take in what we have to offer here in the Twin Cities.
Did Sarah tell you about that new place on Lisbon Street? It's it's called 83 something. I guess there's 83 artists or people that sell their things within that one store.
Oh, okay.
So I haven't seen it yet, but I'm excited to check it out because it seems super cool. Sarah told me about it.
Right.
So that's a new place if you haven't been down Lisbon Street in a bit. And Da Vinci's buying Sonder and Dram and Bon Vivant.
Yeah. And did you hear for Sonder and Dram, same decor, same drinks basically, and the same name.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not going to change the name.
Very cool.
And they said Bon Vivant is on the back burner, and that's their plan for 2027.
You know what Kevin says he thinks they should do?
What?
Slice bar.
Ooh, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Da Vinci's pizza is pretty rad. So
is.
Just do something quick, late night, going there for a drink and a slice of pizza. Right?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
So if you'd like more information on Art Walk LA, you can go online to laarts.org. Thanks once again to Roopers Beverage and Redemption for sponsoring today's episode. And if you'd like to be part of the Lydia's Lunch Bunch advertising family, reach out to Pam Ashby via email at pam@lydiamediallc.com. Have a great weekend.